The Gilded Age's closest friendship has been a central part of the series since Season 1, but Season 3 proved that the two characters have become more different than ever before. The Gilded Age's characters often only focus on their own well-being or that of their family, so friendship is often an overlooked dynamic in the series. Despite the Gilded Age's characters focusing on power, the show does manage to balance that with some genuine connections. Especially considering the relationship problems that plagued the Gilded Age Season 3, this friendship dynamic was more important than ever, but it also highlighted the huge divide between the pair. The Gilded Age Season 3 turned Marion and Peggy into complete opposites. Marion Brooke and Peggy Scott sit on a bed in the Gilded Age. Marion Brooke and Peggy Scott are two of the first characters that audiences meet in the Gilded Age Season 1, and they become fast friends. The two characters are well matched in their kindness, and Peggy helps Marion adjust to New York life, allowing them to form a close bond over the show's first season and beyond. While Marion and Peggy still remain friends and confidants in Season 3, their stories have diverged quite a bit since their earliest interactions. Unlike some of the Gilded Age's characters, neither Peggy nor Marion are power-hungry, but in most other respects, their personalities have changed a lot. This is especially true in their approaches to the challenges they face and their relationship troubles. The Gilded Age Season 3 set Peggy up with a new love interest in Dr. William Kirkland, but their relationship was not all smooth sailing. Thanks to William's mother, Peggy and William almost broke up, but luckily they were able to reconcile. In contrast, Marion Brooke and Larry Russell were a strong pairing in the first half of the season, but Larry's night at the Haymarket was enough for Marion to end the engagement. Marion's reaction to Larry in the Gilded Age Season 3 stands in stark contrast to Peggy's approach to her relationship, and Peggy undoubtedly took the more responsible stance. What Marion can learn from Peggy in the Gilded Age Season 4. Marion and Larry in the Gilded Age Season 2. Peggy Scott and Marion Brooke are still both sweet characters, and Larry isn't completely innocent in his breakup with Marion, but Marion has a long way to go before she is ready to be in a committed relationship. In this, she could take a page out of Peggy's book in the Gilded Age Season 4. Marion's failed relationships with Tom Rakes and Dashiell Montgomery in the Gilded Age Seasons 1 and 2 make her overreaction to Larry's lie more understandable. She has been hurt before and is scared to go through that again. Arguably, though, Peggy's past is far more difficult to contend with. Peggy Scott's father had her first marriage forcibly annulled, and he told her that her child had died immediately after she gave birth. She also found out the baby had actually survived but died before she found him. Peggy's backstory would be incredibly difficult to share with a new partner, but she trusts William enough to tell him anyway.